Karen's forecast coming up in just a moment, but first, comic book heroes are everywhere these days, on newsstands, on television, and in the movies.
Yep, but as Philadelphia's biggest comic convention gears up, Gerald Colpan noticed some action figures that were not there even a few years ago.
At this year's Wizard World East, anywhere you looked, there were comics. Any place you turned, there were video games. And all around, there were women, real women, at the kind of event that used to be, well, depressingly male. Patty Jarris works for DC. That's Wonder Woman's company.
It really was a boys' club because of the superhero stuff. But over the past 10 years, there's been an increasing diversity of the material itself. And I think that has attracted more women to the art form.
Everyone always thinks, oh, it's comics, it's guys. Everyone tries to get away from the stereotypes, I think, now of saying, oh, the love stories, but girls like the action, too. That's what I'm about.
I think I like Ultimate the best now.
It's also about increasing sales. Comic dealer Brandi says 20% of her customers are female, and it's growing all the time. But that doesn't mean they read the same titles as the guys.
Before, when there wasn't any good stories, women weren't interested in it. But it's kind of like soap operas now, so people can get into it and they get hooked.
Back in the 50s and 60s, when I was a kid, about the only kind of comics any self-respecting girl would read would be things from the Archie series, with Betty and Veronica prominently featured. Things have changed since then. Now women are respected comic book artists, writers, editors, and most important of all, they're heroes. But what about the stigma that surrounds comic conventions, that people who attend them are lonely losers and asocial geeks? Well, even if it were true, Kathy Nowinski doesn't care.
I'm a dork and I love it. I'm openly admitting it. It's fun. It makes me more interesting.
Wizard World runs through Sunday. There's no better place to find a rare Spider-Man, a cool Witchblade statue, and now maybe even a date. At the Convention Center, Gerald Colpan, Fox News.
Well, whether you're male or female, you can find lots of info on the Wizard World East Convention at wizarduniverse.com.